Ladies and gentlemen, this is WrestleScope, and right now your host Salvador is pacing the studio because what we just witnessed on Monday Night Raw is nothing short of a disaster, a heartbreaking, gut-wrenching, blood-boiling robbery that has every true WWE fan screaming at their screens. Bronson Reed, the absolute beast, the man who is finally about to explode into the main event scene, is out indefinitely with a torn distal bicep. And folks, if you're not furious yet, you will be by the end of this, because this wasn't just bad luck. This feels like a curse on the Vision, and WWE's reckless booking might have just cost us one of the most explosive WrestleMania stories in years. You're watching this right now because you're angry too, aren't you? You saw that sickening moment live and thought, no, not him, not now. Drop a fire in the comments if your blood is already boiling. Share this video with every single WWE fan you know, because the entire wrestling world needs to hear this outrage. We're going deep, 30 minutes of raw truth, breakdowns, conspiracy theories, what's next, and the heartbreaking update from Bronson himself. Stick around to the very end, because the final revelation will have you hitting subscribe faster than a tsunami splash. Let's dive in. This is gonna get ugly. Picture this. State Farm Arena in Atlanta is electric. Triple threat elimination chamber qualifier. Bronson Reed, the 300-plus pound monster from the Vision, versus Jey Uso, the Yeet Machine, versus El Grande Americano, the masked wildcard who's been turning heads. The bell rings and these three go to war. Reed is a house on fire, big boots, spine busters, that signature tsunami that makes the ring shake like an earthquake. But then, 8:47 into the match, Jey Uso has Americano pinned after a massive spear. The referee's hand is coming down. 1, 2, and here comes Bronson Reed, diving from the top rope like a freight train to break it up. He lands perfectly, or so we thought. Reed immediately grabs his right arm, rolls out of the ring, clutching that bicep like someone just ripped it in half. The doctor rushes in. The crowd goes dead silent. Reed is on his knees by the barricade, face twisted in agony, waving off help, but clearly done. You could see it in his eyes. That wasn't kayfabe. That was real. Michael Cole's voice cracks on commentary. Bronson Reed is hurt. He's hurt bad. And later in the show, the official announcement drops like a bomb. Distal bicep tear. Surgery likely, out indefinitely. 3 to 6 months minimum. WrestleMania 42, gone. The chamber match he was booked to win, stolen from him. Jey Uso gets the spot instead after pinning Americano. Reed was supposed to be the one advancing to face Randy Orton, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Javon Evans, and Trick Williams in Chicago this Saturday. He was supposed to be the final piece of the Vision's domination plan. This isn't just one injury. This is the third original Vision member to go down in the last few months. Seth Rollins, torn rotator cuff, out since late 2025. Braun Breaker, severe hernia, sidelined for months. And now Bronson Reed, the unbreakable beast, torn bicep on a standard spot he's done 1,000 times. What the hell is going on? Is the Vision cursed? Paul Heyman's Vision stable was supposed to be the next evolution, the dominant force heading into WrestleMania. Instead, it's turning into a hospital ward. Fans are flooding social media. The Vision is snake-bit. WWE books them too heavy. Netflix deal is pushing them too hard. One viral post from WrestleVotes even confirmed Reed was 100% winning that match. Creative had to scramble live on air. Look at this group. Seth, Braun, Bronson, Heyman. They were unstoppable. Now, Seth watching from home, Braun rehabbing, Reed facing surgery. The anger comes from knowing Reed was finally getting his moment. After years grinding in NXT as the colossal monster, after joining the Vision and becoming the Muscle, after those insane tsunami spots that had crowds chanting his name, he was one win away from headlining Elimination Chamber, one win from a potential WrestleMania title shot against Drew McIntyre. And it's gone, just like that. WWE forced to change the script live because of a freak bicep tear on a routine dive. This is why we're furious, because injuries keep robbing us of dream matches. Remember when Edge retired early, when Daniel Bryan's neck issues derailed everything? This feels the same. Bronson Reed, the man built like a tank, taken out by one bad landing. It's infuriating. Just hours after Raw, Bronson broke his silence on social media. The big man posted a photo of himself in a sling, looking devastated but determined. Gutted doesn't even cover it, he wrote. Was ready to bring the fight to the chamber and beyond. But this is wrestling. Setbacks happen. Surgery coming soon. I'll be back stronger, meaner, and ready to tsunami the entire roster. Thank you for the love. The Vision ain't done yet. Fans lost it. Thousands of comments. Get well soon, big man. This sucks so bad. WWE better have big plans when he returns. But you can feel the anger underneath. Why now? Why him? Reed was the most reliable guy in the group. No drama, just destruction. And now he's watching from the sidelines while Jey Uso takes his spot. Let's break it down cold and hard. Elimination Chamber this Saturday in Chicago just lost its most unpredictable wildcard. Jey Uso steps in. Great. Yeet energy will be off the charts. But Reed was the power threat,
the guy who could literally crush everyone with one tsunami. Now the match is more high-flying, more chaotic, but missing that monster factor. WrestleMania 42 plans? Completely rewritten. Reports say Reed was lined up for a massive feud, possibly a brutal no-holds-barred match against a top star like LA Knight, or even a surprise return angle with Seth Rollins. Instead, that stuff opens up. Who fills it? Maybe a call-up from NXT? Maybe Trick Williams gets elevated? Or does the Vision recruit emergency muscle? Heyman's gotta be scrambling right now. And the long term, Reed's out 4 to 6 months post-surgery. That puts his return around SummerSlam or even later. But here's the unique twist that might actually save his career. This forced break could reset him perfectly. No more rushing big spots, full rehab, come back at 100%, maybe even add new moves. Imagine Reed returning at SummerSlam with a new unbreakable gimmick, bigger than ever, targeting whoever wins the chamber. That comeback story could be legendary. But right now, it's just pain. The Vision's original 3 members, all sidelined. Is it bad luck? Overbooking? Too many heavy lifts and dives in 2025-2026? Or something darker, a curse because they dared to challenge the old guard? Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere is meltdown mode. Bronson was finally getting pushed and bam, injured. WWE creative is cursed. The Vision stable is the new injury bug magnet. Heyman, what did you do? One fan edited the injury clip with sad music and it already has 2 million views. Comments like, this makes me hate wrestling sometimes, and Reed deserves better, free Bronson. Even wrestlers are reacting. Jey Uso posted a respectful yeet tribute. Big Bronson, heal up fam, we finish this later. Braun Breaker commented, brother, we're in this together, Vision forever. Seth Rollins hasn't spoken yet, but you know he's fuming. This is why you're watching till the end, because the outrage is real. WWE keeps teasing these huge pushes and then injuries snatch them away. It's happened too many times. We deserve better booking. We deserve to see monsters like Reed in the main event with fear of a torn bicep ending it all. Let's take a step back and remember why Bronson Reed matters. From the indie scene as Jonah Rock, to NXT domination as the Colossal, to main roster arrival with that skull and crossbones singlet and those thunderous tsunamis. Joining the Vision with Seth and Braun turned him into a main event player overnight. Those leather jackets, the spikes, the attitude, he looked like a star. And that Raw moment where he hit 3 tsunamis on R-Truth, iconic. The man was built for WrestleMania. Now he's staring at surgery and months of rehab, but Bronson's toughness is legendary. He's overcome worse. This could be the fuel for the greatest return in years. Picture him coming back at a packed arena, arm healed, hitting a tsunami off the top rope onto the entire roster. Chants of Bronson, shaking the rafters. That's the story we're clinging to. Time for the wild theories because we're angry and we want answers. Theory 1. Netflix is pushing Raw too hard. More matches, bigger spots, less recovery time. Result? Bodies breaking. Theory 2. The Vision's vision of taking over is threatening too many egos backstage. Karma or sabotage? Theory 3. Wrestling's injury bug is back because guys are bigger, matches are stiffer, and medical checks aren't catching micro tears. Whatever it is, it stops now. Fans are demanding WWE protect their stars. No more risky dives if it means losing your push. Comment your conspiracy below. Is it cursed stable, bad booking, or just rotten luck? The more comments, the louder our voice. Real talk on the injury. Distal bicep tear usually requires surgery to reattach the tendon. Recovery, 3 to 6 months for full strength. Reed could be back by late summer if everything goes perfectly. Physical therapy, no shortcuts. But wrestlers heal faster than most. Look at Edge's multiple returns or Triple H's quad tears. Bronson is young, strong, motivated. He'll come back a monster. In the meantime, the Vision needs to pivot. Maybe add a 4th member, maybe Braun returns first and they build around him, or does Reed become the ultimate Avenger when he returns, targeting whoever stole his chamber spot? This Raw injury isn't just news, it's a turning point. It reminds us how fragile even the biggest beasts are. It makes us appreciate every match more, and it fires us up for Bronson's eventual return, the one that will shake WWE to its core. We started this angry, we end it determined. Bronson will be back, the Vision will rise again, and when he does, the entire wrestling world better watch out. If this video made your blood boil, if you're as outraged as I am about Bronson Reed being robbed of his moment, then do something. Smash that like button right now. Let's break 100,000 likes and show WWE the fans are watching. Comment your hottest take. Is the Vision cursed? Who should take Reed's spot? What's your dream return match for Bronson? Type it now. The angrier, the better. Share this video everywhere. Twitter, TikTok, group chats, your grandma's Facebook. Every WWE fan needs to see this truth bomb. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and join the WrestleScope family for daily breaking news, rants, breakdowns, and no BS wrestling talk. We go live after every Raw, SmackDown, and PLE. Next up, full Elimination Chamber predictions without Reed. It's gonna be wild. Thank you for watching till the end. Bronson, we're with you. Get well, brother. The wrestling world is waiting.